What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Bobbin with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit video, y'all. Let's get straight off into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the post noti so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Listen, I got to speak on this, y'all, because Tamar said something in her interview on the Breakfast Club that kind of, I've been talking about it in my other videos, with the Jake Gyllenhaal and the Denzel video. I spoke more about it, and I'm gonna speak more about it here. Kandi could be on Broadway doing her thing and whatnot, and this girl would literally come to New York, and when they ask her about her and Tamar, I felt like you shouldn't have asked that question. You know her show is on Broadway, but you giving her more publicity, whether good or bad. I would have never answered the question. I would have been like, I'm going to keep it real and be transparent. I'm just here because of what I got going with my mother and my future endeavors. I would have did it like that, because anything that I say about Escape Kandi, it's gonna be taken out of proportion. So I just really just decline not to say nothing. This ain't about her. I don't even want to speak on it, because every time this girl speaks on Kandi, everybody give her the side eye. And she's still rolling with the narrative of when her and Sexy Chocolate, Vanilla Chocolate, was together, that Ty rolled up on her. Ty don't even seem like the type, first off. And that man that she used to be with, he said a whole bunch of things right after this. And Albert came out and said him and Kandi and Todd were cool now. Like, they don't have no problems. If Bro and him didn't have no problems, he just didn't like the way it got aggressive. And it probably did get aggressive and heated because of the men. But if you gonna say something to, and I think he approached, the old boy. And I think he said what he said, and he took it up with the man, and they was outside, and they got pushed around outside and everything. So before it even got to that point where Todd had to say something to old girl, I don't think he even did all of that. From what Vanilla Chocolate was saying. And then she said a lot of stuff about his baby mamas, and then she was shading him with Carlos, all this stuff. So don't sit up here and act like you ain't been the mean girl or try to play victim, when it come to Kandi, because you've been saying a lot. You said a lot about that. And I don't believe her and Major Girl is cool like that no more. Maybe the kids be going different stuff together, and they might catch up. Hey, how you doing, big bro? This time. The kids cool. The parents ain't cool like that no more. And it ain't because of Kandi. It's because of her. It's because of her mouth. The mouth of Atlanta. And and she stay into it with folks. She stay into it with men. She just had a whole situation with Craig, T.S. Madison friend. She keep up drama everywhere she go. She can't even be with a man. So let's get into this video, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so I have been pondering in my head.
And who started it?
Okay, so I'm not going to really get into it because I don't want to muster up the situation.
Okay.
So, we really basically wouldn't be here if I wasn't lied on. And that's my thing. Like, I can deal with anything, but don't lie on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my thing. And
So wait, when you say lie, you're talking about when Kandi said Ty did not come for you or threaten you, but you said he did when y'all had that backstage moment?
so that clip came up, that was 3 years ago. And it really did something to me because she didn't choose to kind of like divert from the situation. She chose to call me a clown. And that pissed me off because we wouldn't be here had it not been for the lies.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But what I don't want to do is continue that conversation and take away from all the hard work that I have been doing these past couple of years and make it about a beef that I actually don't have with a person currently. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were y'all ever cool or no?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Like the whole Escape group, like I am Eris's godmother and Tiny is Logan's godmother. So we have been around each other for like 20, 30 years.
Right.
And so it was really a lot for us to have that kind of a falling out because of a lie. When you just should have told the public you did what you did and it was what it was and everybody moves on. But continuing to stick by the narrative that, oh, it has to be Tamar because Tamar it's an easy target. To me, it was wrong. And that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Is there any chance to reconcile? Like if somebody put you
You
on
have
the
to
phone?
ask her that. You know, I just feel like when you lie on a person publicly, then it's your responsibility to make that right.
What's up with you and Kandi? Why?
And she damn sure know what she be doing. Just like Jesse Wu was saying in this clip, in this next clip. Jesse Wu said one is insufferable and the other one is a sweetheart. She come in on basically nothing. Let's get off into her video.
Issa Rae and Amanda Seales, I've worked with both these people. One was insufferable, the other was not. Kandi, when she comes to work, let me tell you something when I did a la carte with Kandi would show up to the makeup chair with her base makeup already. Like base, because she didn't want to give the makeup team too much work to do. This is Kandi Burruss. I'm sorry. I will always windmill for Kandi Burruss. When I saw her do that, I was like, oh, the humility. She's always been humble. But the humility. She comes in early. She don't got a big entourage. You don't got to babysit her, which I've seen with with Tamar. You don't have to babysit her. She comes in. She gives you the least work to do. She makes it so easy. She's so easy to work with. So easy to work with. If anybody ever tells you Kandi's not a pleasure to work with, they're lying. They are lying. They're lying. So easy to work with. And if she even just hears you say you trying to do something, oh, I know this person, let me put you in contact with this person. Literally, I've seen her do it. She's done it to me. She's done it to other people. Random niggas on the set. Oh, let me connect you. Let me do. Connected. That from working with her at Dish Nation, immediately, whenever Kandi would be a talk, whenever Kandi was like in part of pop news, she would always say stuff like, she's not a good person. I know that's your girl. Like it was to the point, even like hair and makeup, when she would bring up Kandi, hair and makeup would be like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know she ain't a good person. We know, like, it's like, we know. But she could never give us why Kandi was not a good person. It gives Amanda Seales and Issa Rae. The way that super chat just clocked it gives Amanda Seales and Issa Rae. You know, when you just don't like somebody, you've had awkward interactions with somebody, but it's just not enough for you to just say, you know what? I don't like that person. But you have to go on a media blitz to get everybody not to like that person. Tamar is to Kandi what Amanda Seales is to Issa Rae. Same thing. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. And she could never say what Kandi did to her. And every time I see this come up, I'm just like, what? I can tell you from working with her at Dish Nation, immediately, whenever Kandi would be a talk, whenever Kandi was like in part of pop news, she would always say stuff like, she's not a good person. I know that's your girl. I know that's your girl. Like, it was to the point, even like hair and makeup, when she would bring up Kandi, hair and makeup would be like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know she ain't a good person. We know, like, it's like, we know. But she could never give us why Kandi was not a good person. It gives Amanda Seales and Issa Rae. The way that super chat just clocked it gives Amanda Seales and Issa Rae. You know, when you just don't like somebody, you've had awkward interactions with somebody, but it's just not enough for you to just say, you know what? I don't like that person. But you have to go on a media blitz to get everybody not to like that person. Tamar is to Kandi what Amanda Seales is to Issa Rae. Same thing. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. And she could never say what Kandi did to her. And every time I see this come up, I'm just like, what? I can tell you from working with her.
And check it out. I believe Jessie. I believe Jessie when she say that Tamar is insufferable. Look at how she did her B. Morian, Krishan. She turned the girl is a turncoat. She got that baby out there on stage, tried to play her and wanted her to twerk and not perform. That girl's a performer. Why would you have her out there twerking when she has her own song? That was a used situation. She used that girl for clout. And the shit backfired. And she got in trouble for it. She got caught up in the system because of that girl, and she did not come out and try to help her. That is the reason why I do not respect Tamar. Because you made a 25-year-old, your friend, that man, that petty pie man, that's what I'm calling him, because he cried wolf. That were back there, they were talking about her. They didn't want her because her jewelry was noisy. They wouldn't even touch that girl's hand. That's why I'm feeling like I'm feeling about their Braxton family now. They are not good people. And I look at Tony and she's changed so much. Money has changed that lady so bad. She was already screwed up when she put all that designer shit in her house. You know, just to be, let's keep it real. You know, they have always been about money, bougie bitches. I don't like them. But I love me some Tony at first. She was so humble, so sweet. But through the years, she's became a mean person to me. She can come off sweet, but she is a mean girl too. She's a low-key mean girl. You wouldn't even touch that girl's hand. And wouldn't even spit on the ground she walked on, if it was burning, and try to help her put it out. That's why I don't like those kind of people. And then she talked so highly of Kandi, and she said how sweet and how she come and she don't come and she come unproblematic. She already be having her base makeup on. She around there. People say they need this, they need that. She go to come making phone calls. Okay, connected. What? See, this is the person that Tamar is. She's insufferable. She whines. She talks about people. She makes scenes like she do it. And she say she ain't a problem to work with. Yes, the hell you are. You are the problem, young lady. Y'all comment down below. Let's talk about it more off in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post noti so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Let's get off into another video, y'all. Peace.